Hello, hello. How are you, everybody? I decided that I would just nip off while it was trying to go live to get my cheese grater because tonight I'm going to be making my layered potato with onion and cheese in my Ultra Pro, and I'm going to be making Italian sausage cooked in my Micro Pro grill, and I'm going to be using my supersonic chopper to chop up the onion that is going to go in. Actually, do I need to get my supersonic, or shall I just use my compact? Well, I think I'll use my supersonic for tonight. So anybody who needs to identify themselves when they come on to the live today. So Wendy, hello Wendy. I see somebody who's come on as a Facebook user. So what you need to do as a Facebook user, there should be a little link at the top of where you're seeing this post. And if you click on that link, it allows you to be seen on Facebook. So that means that I will know who it is. Otherwise, all I see on my screen is Facebook user. So if you could click on the link, because I would love to know who you are. I can see Wendy. Wendy is there. So Michelle, it's Michelle, or maybe Michelle is, were you the person who was a Facebook user, Michelle, or have you come on as well? So it's all getting used to the technology. I think what I need to do is write a little message in the blurb that goes out with the live. Now, one of the things I can do, which is really clever, look at this, guys. Can't put, okay, there is an opportunity to, okay, I see somebody else has come on as a Facebook user. You added the link. Excellent. Okay, if you've come on as a Facebook user, what that means is if you've joined and you haven't clicked the little link at the top of where this is being sent out, I won't be able to see your name. So you have to click the little link and it gives BeLive, who is streaming this for me, permission to show me who you are. So if you can do that, that would be really good. But like I say, I'm going to put it in as some blurb, I think, to help people when they come on. So today we are going to use the Tupperware mandolin. I'm going to make a potato, onion, and cheese layered dish, which is one of the favorites that Alan and I enjoy. And on a day like today, I don't know what it's like where you are, but here it's just raining. It's gray. It's not that cold. It's about 4 degrees. But when I look at my watch, it's going to be raining at 6, at 7, at 8. We tried to take, or I should say, Alan tried to take Killy out for a walk, but Killy took one look at the rain and said, "You've got to be kidding." So he didn't want to go for a walk. So it's that sort of day where you just want to stay in. And I'm so excited because I have a St. Patrick's Day draw going on. So if you're not part of my VIP group, click on the link above, join my VIP group, because we are doing something that's called a progressive draw. And what a progressive draw is when we keep adding, I keep adding more and more items, so that by the end of the event, which is going to be broadcasted at 8 tonight, hopefully I'm going to have quite a lot of things to draw. Do you have to click the link? I don't know, Michelle. I'm pretty sure that I would have thought that once you've given permission, it should be okay, but it's probably better to click the link. And I see somebody else has come on and said, "Hi, Melanie." And you need to click the link, which is at the top of the posting, which gives BeLive, who are streaming this for me, permission to show me your name. Otherwise, you just turn up as a Facebook user, and then I'm not really sure who you are. So if you don't want to click the link, that's fine, but just tell me, hi, this is who I am. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all is we're going to prepare the onion. So as I said, I'm going to do that in my supersonic chopper. So first of all, I need to cut the onion skin off. And it looks like all my, oh, here we go. I thought all my knives were in the dishwasher. Well, the dishwasher's clean. I just haven't emptied it yet. Okay, so once you give permission, you don't have to do it again. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's Beth. Do you see who I am? Okay, maybe it'll change, Beth. I don't see who you are yet. You're still coming up as a Facebook user. But I think once you click the link, it should recognize you so that you don't have to do it every day. And that's what Wendy says. So I think Wendy's been coming on, and now she doesn't have to click the link. Okay, so I'm still seeing, hi, Melanie. Okay, and then I see a question that says do. And I'm not sure, you probably asked me, do you see me? I do not see you. I just see Facebook user still. So I'm not sure what's going on there. If that's Beth, try and click the link again, Beth. Maybe it didn't register it the first time. Okay, so what I could do, in fact, is just to make sure that I do see everybody, is I could always have my phone at the side here. So preparing my onion, and I'm going to chop my onion in my supersonic chopper. And of course, my supersonic chopper is a very handy piece of equipment. Just going to get rid of this peel and get my chopper. And it gets used so much that it's always in the dishwasher. Okay. So I've got a picture for you. I've got a picture for you today, and I'm just going to put this picture up while you're looking. Now, the supersonic chopper by itself retails for $107. I'm still not seeing you, Beth. I'm not sure why. Hi, Sherry Lynn. I see Sherry Lynn coming on. Not sure why the link is not working now, Beth. So this is the supersonic chopper for Tupperware. As you can see in the picture here, it shows the blender. So as well as being a chopper, it's also a blender. So it's great for chopping lots and lots of different things. Today I'm doing onion, but if you hang out with me on my Live at Fives, you're going to find I do lots of different things with the chopper. Okay, so that is the chopper. The other great thing about the chopper is it is part of our deluxe kit. So I'm going to show that to you as well. So now you can see two pictures. So you can see our deluxe chopper, but you can also see our deluxe kit. But just so the deluxe kit is much easier for you to see, here is a picture. We have the deluxe kit on the right of that picture and the basic kit on the left. And the deluxe kit, one of the items in it is our amazing chopper. And most people end up buying the deluxe kit because they want to get a chopper. They're okay to pay the price for the chopper, but why would you pay the full price for the chopper when you can actually get all those other things with it for just $179? Okay, so I'm getting very fancy, I know. So now what we're going to do is use the Tupperware mandolin. Now the mandolin has several settings to allow you to be thicker or thinner. It also has an option here where you can actually, and I was thinking I might make French fries tonight, but then, oh, that's too much work because I have to stand and watch French fries when they're in the pan. Although, has anyone done French fries in the oven? Because I'm thinking if you cook them in the oven, maybe you just coat them with oil and just turn them over from time to time. That's something that I'm going to try in the future, but not today. So because I'm making my layered potato, I know that the setting that I use when I make my layered potatoes is number 4. So I put my setting on number 4. I have my safety thing. Now this is highly, highly important. Okay, so now I'm going to be fancy again, and I'm going to show you another picture which I loaded. And here you can see, here is a picture of the mandolin. And this is the safety feature of the mandolin. And if you don't use the safety feature, I can pretty much guarantee that you will slice your fingers because it really, really is very powerful. So what else is on that picture? You can see that underneath here, you can actually store in this your 2 blades. So I'm using the flat blade today, but it also comes, look at this, with a crinkle cut. So if you like crinkle cut slices or crinkle cut chips, you can make crinkle cuts with that as well. So that's quite fun. So let's slice up some potatoes. And I think you can see that it slices them pretty quickly and pretty efficiently. Now, this is the very important part. Do not push this down and say, oh, I'll just shove that through and do the last bit. That's how to cut your fingers, okay? So look at that, guys. We have some really nice thinly cut slices. So that's 1 potato done. Okay, let's do the other potatoes. So how many of you here use a mandolin? Write in the comments for me now if you're somebody that uses a mandolin. Or are you somebody who's tried it and said, oh, I don't like the mandolin? I had never ever used one before Tupperware, and it took me quite a long time before I actually got my mandolin out of the box. No, not yet. Okay, you have one, but have never you tried it because it scares me. Yeah, and I'm not surprised, Sherry Lynn, it scared me as well. But now I'm not scared of the Tupperware one because as you can see, my fingers do not go anywhere near the blade, right? So it's actually a really, really nice tool. And cutting potatoes is particularly easy. Potatoes are one of the easiest things to cut. So I didn't peel my potatoes because I don't need to. You don't have one, Wendy, either. So now I'm going to put a layer of the potatoes in the bottom of my Ultra Pro, and I'm using my 2-liter rectangle Ultra Pro. So there we go, 1 layer in the bottom there. Now I do also have a sweet potato to put in there, but I need to peel my sweet potato because sweet potato can be a little bit tough. Okay, let's hide this again. You don't need to see this. So we'll peel off the sweet potato, and then we're going to use the mandolin to slice the sweet potato as well. Now, it's a little bit tougher, but once you get the hang of it, it's fine. Now, I know I've asked all you girls before, but I can never remember who peels vertically, who peels horizontally. And do you peel away from you or towards you? Let me know. Let me know, because everybody peels differently. As you can see, I'm a away from me horizontal person, but I make a lot of mess when I'm peeling. So I peel everywhere, probably because I'm trying to go too fast. I hope they put out the round. Yes, I hope they do, but I'm not too hopeful. You never know. When we don't get Ultra Pros on special very often, but when we do, my recommendation, well, we have the big one on special at the moment. 25 comments. Excellent. Between this and the, okay, so we're going to do a draw then of 25 comments. The only trouble is, I don't know who, I'm not sure who the Facebook users are. If you are on this and you haven't clicked the link at the top of the live to allow me to see your name, you're just going to turn up as a Facebook loser. You peel away and vertical. Okay. You peel towards you, Sherry Lynn. Yes. I know that my dad, he was definitely a peel towards you person, and he always needed a vertical peeler. So it's funny, isn't it, how different we all are. I'll just put this in the garbage. Okay, I'm going to try and do a draw. So this draw is for a large 1 liter water bottle, which you are going to be able to claim from me as a reward for participating in this live for only $2. But it's up to you to claim. I have to come around this side so I can reach the comments. Okay, so I'm going now, and I have clicked on Michelle Tarnowski. You are the winner this time. So if you would like, oh, hi, Sherry. Sherry has come on too. If you would like to participate and take advantage of the draw, you are very, very welcome. You just need to tell me to add it into your box. Of course, I have one box for you, Michelle, already sealed, ready to go. So I'll put it in the next box. Right now, and I know not before the 30th of March. Okay, you love the 1 liter size. Excellent. So I'm going to try and be brave and do the, I might have to cut this in half, right? Because it's quite big, but let's see how we go. But now I'm not going to cut it like this, guys. Why? Because I need to preserve my fingers. So let me see whether I can get enough force. Huh? Looks as though I might be able to. Oh, wow, I'm impressed. Even I'm impressed. Okay, so I think oh yeah, look at that. I'm getting my sweet potato here. So we're going to have some sweet potato in the next layer. And I'm going to turn it around this way because it's, okay, we got a pile that's too big. And sometimes you just got to be brutal with it. But because you've got the guard, you know that you're safe, right? But never, ever do it. Like, do not at this point say, oh, I'll just push that through. No, because you'll end up with really cut fingers. Okay, so that is the end of, look at that. I even cut myself pulling it out the wrong way, guys. It's just a little tiny cut, thank goodness. So now we're going to put the rest of these layers in here. So I'm just going to go and get a Band-Aid, show you how not to do things. And look, I'm trying to show you not to push it through, but in the action of pulling it out, I must have caught my little finger on the edge there. Actually, I don't think I'll need a Band-Aid. It seems to be okay. All right, let's now put a layer of sweet potato on here. I'll keep my finger out of the way. So this is going to be yummy, right? I'm totally unbiased, of course, but I do love this dish. Then I'm going to put in, I'm going to have to get a Band-Aid, guys, otherwise I'm just going to be looking at this all the time. So let me give you a look at the kit again, so that, hang on, I'm trying to work out how to get back to my images. Okay. Here we go. So have a look at this and tell me what, if you were to get the kit, which one would you choose? Would you choose the basic or the deluxe? And what products, whichever one you choose, what products are you excited to have? So you know what I can do? I can make this even bigger for you. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. My finger is protected. So let's take this out of the screen now. So you would choose the one, okay, the bigger one has all the products, yes. Definitely the deluxe kit, the chopper alone, absolutely. The oops, 17, that's fine. Definitely the deluxe, yes. So I can see that you ladies have good choice here. Hi, Julie. I see you now, Julie. But originally I was just seeing people as Facebook users. So good to see you on this evening. Okay, so far we have potatoes and onion and regular potatoes and sweet potatoes. Now we're going to put in some onion on this level. Okay, and now I need to actually grate up some cheese to go on that level. So I'm using, as usual, my delicious cheddar cheese. Can you see me? Ingrid, if that's you, can you see me, Ingrid? I can't see your name. So you need to click on the little link at the top of the live, Ingrid, and then I'll be able to see you. I know it's just getting used to this technology. I need to write the instructions for everybody so that you can do that. Okay. Right. Oh, so now I've got some cheese. I'm going to have to grate some more cheese, but this will do for the minute. So we're going to put some cheese on here. And the last thing, I need to put a bit of salt, and I'm going to get my black pepper, And I'm going to put also, I don't need too much salt because my cheese is pretty salty. And I've also got some 15% cream. I'll put a little bit of cream on here. And that is layer 1. So now I have my potatoes again. I'll just get the black pepper. Okay, so the pepper. And now we start building up the next. So we put the potatoes in position. And what am I going to do with this? I am going to cook it in the microwave for 20 minutes before I put it in the oven. Why? Because that way I get to save electricity. No, you don't like raw potato, Killy. I know you do like cheese. I'll give you a piece in a minute. So there's my layer of potatoes. Now I'm going to put my sweet potatoes on here. No, you don't like this, Killy. You would hate it if I gave you some. It's horrible. And I only have enough sweet potatoes to do this second layer here. Okay, that's all the sweet potato. Now we're going to put in a little bit more onion. And any onion I have left, I will put into a container. I will put any onion I have left into a container and keep it in my fridge until next time I use onion. And what I usually use a snack store, a little snack container, because that has a very sealed lid, or I would put it in a round modular mate. Anything that has a sealed lid so that the onion doesn't stink out my fridge, and it neither does it give off the gas, which actually degrades the other items in your fridge. So I'm going to finish this off afterwards, but you get the idea. The layers are building up. I've probably got one more layer of potatoes. In fact, what I might do is just do that layer of potatoes on top of here, finish off with cheese on the top. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cook this in the microwave right now without the final layer of cheese on. And I'll put the final layer of cheese on before I put it into the oven. And I don't need to add any more to this because it's only Alan and me eating it. And if I make it, we'll eat it. So the idea that one of the way to do portion control is to make sure you don't make too much, because otherwise you'll eat it all. Okay, so that is, I think Killian wants some cheese. I think you're right. I have a little bit of cheese here. Here you go, Killian. That should keep him happy. Okay. So the only other thing that I wanted to talk to you about this evening was the MicroPro grill. And why? Because I'm going to make a couple of Italian sausages to go in the MicroPro grill. And I don't want to put that away yet. And maybe you might like to have a look at a picture of a MicroPro grill, because this way it makes it easier for me to explain it. So if you look at the MicroPro grill in the base, and then this way in the lid, there is like a pad, and the pad is what we call the susceptors. There are susceptors in there, and what happens is when the MicroPro grill is in the microwave, the susceptors are not generated, activated. They're activated. And all of the microwaves are drawn just to the top plate and the bottom plate of your MicroPro grill. And what happens is they create heat, and the heat goes from 0 to 400 degrees in 2 minutes. What that means is if you want to put, say, a steak in here to cook, you would probably cook it by itself with nothing in there for 2 minutes first, so that when you put your steak in, you automatically sear it. When I'm using it for something like cooking sausages, I just use it from cold and it heats up as it is going. So I'm going to use just 2 sausages because these Italian sausages, they are so huge. And I will for sure use Italian sausage tomorrow morning in something that I'm going to cook at 11 o'clock on Bureau Tupperware Le Diamant. In fact, tomorrow morning, Monique and I are going to cook together. I don't know why I put that there. I just clicked on it by mistake. So when you cook sausages, as you know, you always have to pierce the skins. And one of the things that I have realized is that these sausages particularly, they are absolutely full of fat. So one of the great things about the MicroPro grill is that when it's cooking, all of the fat drains into the trough that's around the edge of the grill. And so you end up being able to grill your products and knowing that they're not like rolling in fat when you take them out of the pan. So I will cook that. I will cook those nearer the time in the grill position. There is also a casserole position with this. Now, the thing about the MicroPro grill, and one of the things I'm going to do to these pictures in future, and you can tell me whether you think it's a good idea, I'm going to put on the regular price and the member price so that people have a reminder of how much advantage they have by being a member. And the Tupperware price for a MicroPro grill is currently $399. And the member price is about $300. So you have a $100 saving by being a Tupperware member, but it's still an expensive item. So my recommendation would be to Tupperware and get one as a reward, or join my VIP group, maybe an opportunity for one in a draw, which is running currently at the moment, or by being a member, we do a Tupperware party where you could get off price, and perhaps as a member you could also have money to pay for it. So there are always ways to get something like a micro grill for next to nothing, but you have to do some different things, and there's always the option, of course, of just buying it. So that's it. Let me ask you in the comments now, those of you that have MicroPro grills, what is your favorite thing to make in your MicroPro grill? What's the favorite thing you like to make in your MicroPro grill? I love cooking sausages. My favorite thing though is making pizza. So write in the comments now if any of you have a favorite thing that you like to make in the MicroPro grill. And I'm just wondering, I can't see any comments. Oh yes, I can. Pizza from Michelle. Yep, pizza from Michelle. So she's like me, she loves the pizza. Anybody else have anything they like to make in their MicroPro grill? And with that, guys, I think that we are finished for today. I will post some pictures later on. Wendy, you love doing your sausages. Yeah, no mess. Absolutely. No splashing, fat either from the fry pan or onto your grill. if you do it under the grill. So that's why I choose to do my sausages this way too. So I will post some photos of the rest of the cooking. And I want to say a big, big thank you to all of you for hanging out with me this evening. I'm gradually getting used to the technology of all this, and I'm beginning to enjoy it. And tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock on Bureau Tupperware Les Diamants, it's going to be fun because Monique and I are going to be together. So we will go back and forth and chat to each other. And I think it's going to be much, much easier to manage everything. In fact, I need to decide what are we going to cook tomorrow. Potato crusted. Oh, yes, I love that too. Sausages for Sherry Lynn, fish fingers, and chicken breast. I'm guessing that's Beth because I still can't see Beth's name, or it could be Ingrid. I'm not sure. All right, my dears, have a fantastic evening. And as I said, if you're not part of my VIP group, click on the link above because we have lots of exciting things happening today, and I would love to welcome you there. So have a great evening, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for live at 5, but in the morning at 11 if you want to come and watch on Bureau. So thank you everyone for being here, and I appreciate you all. And I am just happy to hang out with you when I'm cooking. Oh, can you see that, Killian? Look at him. Look, he's just down there. He says, Mom, have you finished? Is there any more cheese? Off he goes. Okay. That's it, folks. Have a great evening.